deck the balls and call me Holly. Welcome to the very first episode ever of This Space for Rent. I'm your drag hostess, Ivanna Seduchu. Now, some of you may know me, some of you may don't. You might know me as the comic from down the street who does stand-up at a place called the Happy Hour. Great little bar. Or you might know me more as the current owner of the Royale. This great little apartment. Bit run down. Used to be once owned by this horrible gang called the Manticores. Now, the Manticores, when they owned this place, it was great. It was cheap rent. However, besides being unnecessary roughness, which is only sort of fun, they made you pull your front tooth. So, if anyone comes on camera and they're missing a front tooth, you know they've been here a while. Under my ownership, no longer have to do that. Thank goodness. Oh my god. Oh, so brutal. I invented this show to do several things. One, promote these apartments. Two, try to get my daily gossip on with my tenants and get them to know each other. And the last thing I would say is, you know, it's such a lonely world nowadays that we really need to come together, connect, even if it's to make a small dysfunctional family, which we've got here. And, you know, I've just been brainstorming with all the tenants in the building, and I told them, you know what, let's make this a cute little talk show. We'll get the whole community involved. I want them to come on camera. I want you to come on camera. And I even got my divine Miss JJ, my makeup artist. She's working the camera for me. But everybody wrote in and sent me ideas to talk about with you. We'll get this a fun show. I'm really hoping. So let's get started here. Just don't mind me, I need my glasses. And my beautiful, beautiful Mahu cup. Let's see here. First topic to talk about. When you won't conform to society's molds, make your own. Refine and define, honey. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. I love that. Actually, that was one of my own suggestions. Forget everybody else. You know, there's too many people that's trying to dictate what you should be. Oh, I'm sorry. Who's going to know you better than you? Really. And those manticores, they try to conform everyone to look like them. Be like them. So we're going to change that. We're going to shake that up. As you can see, I'm not your traditional person. I'm a really out there queen, a rather large and in charge kind of queen. Let's move on to another one, shall we? Oh, interesting. Somebody wants me to comment on being an average height, heavyweight queen in a rough neighborhood. Yes, that's right, folks. I am that queen from your bad side of the tracks. And I tell you, nobody bothers me. I guess because they're not sure how to take me. It's take me or leave me, honey. I'm large and in charge. You can either go big or go home. Big is an understatement. And you know what, honey? Don't let anyone dictate the way you should be. That's just No. Yeah, there's another one of my own. Is the fact I'm never out of drag until after evening cocktails, just like royalty. Because, honey, I'm a queen. I'm a total diva. I am staying the way I am until I want to change. This comes from my, I guess you could say, drag mother. My drag mother wants me to talk about this one time. We went to a 50% off sales. I know I'm not cheap, I'm just thrifty. But oh, we got in a horrible fight. And as you can see, we got a little catty about the wigs. I won. When it came to the boobs, oh my god, we fought. It was the ultimate cat scrap. We fought over 2 different sizes and we each ended up taking one or the other. So if you look unbalanced, honeys, that's why. Oh, there's so much I could talk about, but I really want all of you to write in. Give me ideas. And come to my Facebook page, email me, you name it. Oh, so much to do in so little time. Oh, if you ever hear me use the term faboo on the show, it means fabulous. My term. If I call you a bitch, don't take it offensively, honeys. It's beautiful, intelligent, talented, charismatic, haughty. And honey, we are all faboo bitches. So stay tuned for a whole lot more. Night, faboo bitches. Holler, Miss Ivanna. I've seen the kind of man you've been dating. And I'm gonna tell you, you need to date a real man like me. Why won't you give me a shot, Miss Ivanna? I love you from the bottom of my heart. And I promise I will be loyal to you. Not like those fly-by-nighter men you know. And I will, I'll bring you flowers. Pretty ones. And you can keep them in the lobby where everyone else can see them. But every time I see you, you just sashay away. And when I come to pay my monthly rent, you just tell me slip it under the door. You don't want to talk to me. Well, this here, dating service thing you got going here, I'm telling you, I'm the man for you. Sure, pick me. I'll be good. Good night, Miss Ivanna. Welcome back. As you can see, we obviously are not done our first episode the way I thought. Turns out my producers let me know, well, I haven't talked long enough. And yet people tell me I babble so much that, I mean, really it's amazing that I haven't used up all my time and then some. One of the things I want to address, as you've probably seen the video by now, Barney Sampson, you total perv. I respect and love that, don't get me wrong. But honey, I'm a whole lot of woman, and trust me, you can't handle that. And lay off the moonshine. Boy, that is going to get you in so much trouble. I mean, really. And by the way, dude, just stick to slipping the rent under the door. This is not a dating service. This is just a chat network. Just talk about your concerns as a tenant. What things you like about the neighborhood. Stop trying to pick me up. Honey, you couldn't pick me up if your life depended on it. Now, to kill time here, we still got one topic left in the cup for today's show. So we're going to talk about it here real quick. Okay, that was a good one. Drag versus drab. For anyone who's familiar with Shakespeare's work, you've probably heard that drag was a term for dressed as girl, because back in Shakespeare's day, all the roles were played by men. So Juliet was a beautiful man who got her Romeo. Oh, I want that role. But it was a little stage notation on the side saying dressed as girl. So whoever the young man was would dress in drag or dress as girl, come on stage. So, honeys, technically speaking, in today's society, when a man who dresses as a woman by wearing a dress, wearing makeup, is drag. Technically speaking, then, shouldn't a woman wearing no makeup and dressed in jeans and a t-shirt and such, shouldn't that be drab? That should be dressed as boy. So my producer of this show, Noreen Malarkey, technically she is drab. Oh honey, that's so priceless. My hag, she's my hag. She's drab, I'm drag, and honey, we are drag and drab. Oh, I love it. I'd have a martini right now in her name if I had such an item. She took my martinis again. Oh, my fabu bitch, she better give it back soon. Because honey, I don't want my hag to turn into a bag, you know what I'm saying? If she's a bag, she better be an expensive one. But, okay loves, I hope you have a great night. Take care of each other. Swing on down to the Royale, come say hello. And, I don't know, pick a fight with me for all I care. pick a fight with one of my tenants. That could be fun. Not in a mean way, mind you. Then they'll really come after me, and I do not want to lose the Royale. Night, babu bitches.